check 1 2. I don't know nobody's in here right now, but welcome to the first ever Ace Attorney Gauntlet. If y'all don't know what that is, essentially, gonna play through all these cases. Obviously, I played the game before, but I'm gonna play through all these cases. And what we're gonna do is, it's probably easy to explain when we get into it, but essentially, there's a point system. There's lives. So I have 5 lives. And the main goal is to not lose those lives, if that makes sense. So, without further ado, what happened? Oh. Who is this guy? The first case is always like this. They kind of always tell you who did it. August 3rd. Day after my birthday. Boy, am I nervous. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew. Glad I made it time. Well, I'd say Phoenix. I wouldn't take a job right off the bat like this. It's a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, because I owe him a favor. Yes. Actually, I kind of owe him my current job too. I kind of owe my current job too. I want to help him any way I can. I don't know that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. I'm not used to reading this game, but... Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, ooh. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Hey, dude, Larry, man. I want to see this guy a lot. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. Who took away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you, dude. My name is Phoenix Wright. Okay, this is a good time to explain the rules. Essentially, there's a point system. Not a point system, but a life system. You have essentially 5 tries to solve the case. You can present evidence. You can here. The gauntlet part is these 5 lives carry me throughout the whole case. So this case is easy. There's only one. There's no investigation, so you can't really lose or gain any days. This is a 1-day thing. Later on, it gets to 2 and sometimes 3 days. And those 5 lives will carry me through all 3 days. So if I get 1 wrong on the first day, I only get 4 left for the rest of the trials. We'll figure it out as we go on, but my name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Square is saying when someone spells, it's usually the Butts. That is funny, man. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has an knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That I owe him one. Which is why I took the case to clear his name. That's just what I'm going to do. Alright. This is where we get into the nitty-gritty of it all. Court is now in session for the trial of Larry Butts. Prosecution is ready. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. So your client's sake, I hope you can control this. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, you shall have a chance to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Cool. Handshaking, eyesight, maybe. If you can't tell, the blue is his thoughts. If you're new to this, blue is his thoughts, the white is people talking. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant. The defendant, obviously, is the person we're defending. In this case, Larry Butts. Defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what was the victim's name? I know this one. Glad I read the case report over several times. It's great. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank. Phoenix. You're absolutely sure you're up for this? You don't even know the victim's name? I'm good, dude. Oh, the victim's name. Of course I know the victim's name. I know. Just forgot. Temporarily. I think you probably feel a migraine. Look, victim's name's listed in the court record. This thing is vital, dude. You always want to be in this court record. Here's the autopsy report. This is the evidence page. This is the people's page. You want to know this is in this case, Cindy Stone is our victim. So, you press R1. In this case, I press R2, but it does the same thing. Just check it off and see, like she says, yeah. Who is the victim? Cinder Block, dude. This game is so funny, man. I love this game. Cindy Stone, Your Honor. His name is Cindy Stone. Right. Tell me, what was the cause of death? Also, you can press this usually at any time, but you always want to look at cause of death right here. Awesome, blood due to blunt. She died because it was an object. Right. These are all my questions. I see no reason why you should proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Rankin. You're right. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first a question for prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wright just told us the victim was struck by a blunt object. Can you explain to the court just what the object was? Or weapon was the statue of? It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. Or accept this as evidence. The statue added to the court record. You want to know some of these things? Push the R1 button to check the court record. The prosecution may call his first witness. Prosecution calls defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. The chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. He gets excited easily. This could be bad. His mouth just twitched. It's not true that the victim, Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had done this? Hey, watch it, buddy. We're great together. Didn't they all die? They did all die. Stop this guy from answering. I had no idea. That cheating sheepdog. Whoa, sheepdog. Watch your mouth, Larry. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Stop talking like that, man. Let's continue the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quiet. Oh boy. This is not good. This is not looking good. Next question. Went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder. Did he? Gulp. He said gulp, by the way. Well, did you or did you not? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Oh, he went. What do I do? Well, I don't know, dude. You might say something wrong. Tell me this honestly. Let's try it. I don't know. I know I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, that was it. Order. This bus. Chill. She wasn't home, man. So I didn't see her. None of the defendants lying. Prosecution would like to call witness and can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who's the witness? The man who first found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Over in the court, Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. Okay. Alright, this is the meat and potatoes of this game. Testimonies and trials. The music is always fire. Okay, I'll read the testimony, but I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man in an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind. It's strange. I looked inside the apartment, and I saw the line there. I flowed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, went to a nearby park. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. And he ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Harry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sott used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Alright. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 on the day of the crime. It's good to know. Mr. Wright, yes? Or, yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor. This is where it gets serious. Alright, right, this is it, the real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why are you supposed to lie in this testimony? The witness just gave. Lies, what? He was lying? Lying is missing, right? What that witness must have lied. Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Oh! How do I prove he's not? Here's the key. It's an evidence. The witness's testimony to the evidence that is bound to be a contradiction. First, find a contradiction with the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, found a contradicting evidence. Rub it in the witness's point at the contradiction of the testimony. Okay, so those bars up there, that's the health system. Every time you get something wrong, you present the wrong evidence, you lose 2 of those. If you lose 10 of those, you get a game over. The Gauntlet's goal is to keep all those throughout the whole trial. Later on, we'll add levels to it, where you only have 5 for the whole thing. And later 5 for the whole series. Be serious, guys. Go door to door. Okay. Call the police. Okay, that makes sense because the blackout messed up her phone. It's a nearby park. Honestly, these first cases I remember very well. So let's look at the evidence before. That's 4 and 5. The 31st. Got back the day before. So the days match up. That's 4 to 5. Time exactly 1 p.m. of death is at 4. Obviously, he's lying.
Objection!
There we go. Found it. But time of death you found is 1 p.m. Are you sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. The autopsy report. The autopsy notes from the time of the death and sometime after 4 p.m. There's nobody to no body to find out 1 p.m. I like that, dude. Hey, he's playing this together with that. No, he's sweating. Look at him. Oh, that. This is trivial. We didn't really come at the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. This is odd. How are you so certain that he's going to walk this 1 p.m.? I heard, well, that's a really question. Perjury, usually lying in the courtroom. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always be given lies. If you want, the whole story falls apart. That is true unless you're a really good liar. Wait, I remember now. Can you do this with me again? Right. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. Probably coming from the television. I already found it, dude. Oh, but it was 3 hours off. That's why I know you. This guy is so shady, man. But if you're paying attention to the testimony and to the evidence, you might have seen it if you're eagle-eyed. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Obviously, these intro cases are designed to be easy. You heard the time. Who did you hear it from? He's saying he heard it from the TV. But if he heard it from the TV, he couldn't have because the color was out.
Objection!
Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there's a blackout at the time of discovery. And this record proves it. Oh. You couldn't have heard the television or a video. God. Yeah. Alright, well, it depends on the point. You have an explanation for this, Mr. Swat. Oh, I find it frustrating myself. Quiet. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Swat, before you hear accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. What's going on with his hair? My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been a shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Slot. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a tablecloth in the apartment. It wasn't there. Yeah, the murder wasn't. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess I would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. This dude is falling apart. Oh, got that Allegro. You didn't hear it, you saw it. Let's review our evidence real quick. Oh, she doesn't even help you at all in this. further help, you can press L1, L2 to press. Does this look like a clock to you? Objection! No, it don't. Sometimes the hardest part of this game is finding the right statement to present on. You know the evidence is the right thing. It's just the words that they're using. You have to figure out which one's right. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a card. It was a statue. Now how is it this supposed to be a clock? You, with your objections, evidence. Who do you think you are? Answer the question, Mr. Slot. Hey, I saw it. It's a clock. Your Honor. As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. That's right. Here's that the witness testimony is correct. Do you have any problems with testimony now? Kind of. I do. How would he know if he didn't? He gave him over the witness testimony. The only witness would have known what was the clock. So what? The witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Oh, shit. Clearly a contradiction. All together, dude. Order in the court. This dude just threw his hair at me. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her. He should be burnt. He should burn. Burn. Give him death. He got his hair back. At least in that picture. Order in the court, I say. Honor 8. M1, please. There's a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claim. Mr. Wright. From the sound, the witness heard the clock. Do you have any evidence? No case is right. Your Honor. Now, the fact that this is clearly simply by sounding the clock, see what it sounds like. Well, it's not the clock, it's in the court. Your Honor. And the clock. Ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That's not really a strange place to announce time. Well, it is incredible. So, you heard the clock. Conclusion, right? Mr. James, can you tell me what the time is? What's the time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, the clock is exactly 3 hours long. Precisely this so, try talking your way out of this one. Haha. You got one day. What you talking about? You're basically like that clock is 22 hours long. proof. I think you know it's going to slow on the kids. Right. How am I going to prove that? Dang it. I got to keep it PG. Dang it. I was so close. That's right. You like the critical evidence. Yes, Your Honor. Please acknowledge and thank you listen. Unfortunately, this ends your cross-examination of Mr. Frank. I'm all the way down here to testify, and look what happened. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You guys are all the slime. I'm not his slime, dude. Grr. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Bard. What? You got me. Yeah, I mean, it's enough, right? I'll throw this one away. Not like this. Nobody can do that. Well, yeah. Trying to be outside the box. This is a staple of new games. Thinking around it. Going outside the box. Don't waste time doubting your back. The clock is slow. Do it. Ask yourself, why was the clock slow? Figure out that reason. You got a good reason. Right, Mr. Right? No, not Mr. Right, right? The reason as to why the clock was slow. Based on evidence. He wasn't Paris. He was the time zone. Wait, maybe I can. You must have evidence somewhere in the life. Find it and let them have it. Say the clock is ordinary. Of course. Hey, don't call me that. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock is running slow. There's only on this one thing that makes sense. Do it for the job. And we say, take that! Thinking I just returned from a bride today before the clock was slow, so it was 9 hours fast. I never knew that was 9 hours ahead of us. But the victim had to reset her clock and switch home. That's why the time you heard this was dead. Good enough for you, Mr. Side, what should I say? That you did it. That's funny, man. Out the mouth. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out different than we expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? Arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. Find the true culprit at this time. At this point, this is only formality, but we'll find the defendant, Mr. Larry West, not guilty. Let's go. And with that, this court is adjourned. Good stuff. It turns out that Frank Sawyer was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawyer left and let himself in to do his dirty work. Ooh. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawyer grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Boom! Crushed her skull. Rest in peace, Cindy. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. Fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen the trial end on such a satisfying note. Never seen the Chief look this happy. She's just glad. No. This dude's crying. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practice the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. That's so funny, man. Innocent. Yeah, thanks. Really, I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner. Ruby, my treat. He's trying to take on a date. I mean, look, I would too. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? Wait, this evidence that actually I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep that as one next to it. Yo, Nick. I also want that chick. And she just playing me for Don't that make you just want to cry? I can't make a sob sound, man. Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me. I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you know that she does. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing. Is that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about it? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Oh, yeah, some of these cases, a lot of them, have an end question where it makes the client feel reassured. In this case, the answer would be statute because she kept it. Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump killer. Huh? What about that clock? This clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just used the clock, that's all. So, she's bringing every clock to take traveling. Well, think of what you will. Hey, well, I asked you to be my lawyer. I am. Hope that made it feel a little better. Alright? Hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize that things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. What we can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Wise words, Mia. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you're saying part of why you became a lawyer is because of yeah, part. You'll have to tell me about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. I would, yeah. So my first talk to you. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And I promised to tell the chief about me. And Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. what is happening. The end. That was a good intro case. Oh, do we have time for the other one? Overwrite this first one. This is first game. We'll try it, dude. Let's do it. 40 minutes in. Ba-ding. Who is it? Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me. Mia. What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry. Miss a busy. Well, lonely is your fault. Now, I'm just kidding. I'll be great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. Good there. Actually, I'm calling because I have a paper to test. I know. Hold on to everything for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. Just don't feel safe keeping evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Oh, she didn't answer for me. A clock? Yeah. It's meant to look like that statue of the thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. No more tea. I should probably tell you. The clock is talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. I didn't think the clock worked out. Sorry. I put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that this thing? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Come by the office tonight, say 9, pick it up. I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I usually go for a good burger. I love me some burgers too, man. Okay. But the usual drink. Alright, it's a deal. Alright, okay, sis. See you soon. Yup. We're waiting. Alright. That beep is so freaking loud. Alright, beep. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 in the morning. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why? I see it right over there. It must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh. You're not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Eternal silence? Farewell, Miss Faye. Oh! He snitched again. Red, white, blue. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. So we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia. Maybe she's in her office. Okay, this is another part of the game. You can examine things. Obviously, there's nothing to examine. Move around. That smell. Blood. Someone's over there. Chief. Chief? Chief! Who are you? Strange girl dropped out cold. Left her lying on this office sofa. I went back to the chief. She lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Okay, here's the other side of this game. Charlie Glass was scared of the door. It's hard to see anything like this, but he was struck on the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. I think they're lying next to her. Lost the looks like a statue was actually blocked. The glass straws with the glass lights in, broken in. Didn't we just read that? Anything else that seems like a piece of paper? Must have fallen that just showed up. Word is written on scrap blood, on scrap Please, come quick. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the door. Oh my god, we got a witness. She's staring right at me. Sort of in front of me. Sometimes it's hard to tell where it's supposed to go. Large building across the office. They want a hotel or luxurious place. Ooh. Excuse me. Try to get out of here. Okay, that's where we're supposed to go next. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put it right on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. There she is. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. But who are you? It's okay. How old is it? Maya. Maya Faye. Maya. Eh? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence outside the courtroom. See? There's another thing. Cops. Police. Sounds like they're coming. Police. Look at this guy. Gumshoe. Alright. I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. Gumshoe. An odd name. Received a report from the building across the way. Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must be that one I saw. Bugsy. The night rest she broke down the stairs. Killer. Space crawlers. They're coming down with me. What? And now she's tugged. Major Samaya was arrested on spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out till the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for something else to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Wow, that poor Maya locked up like a criminal. So sad, man. Whoa, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. First things first, I better get her checked. Yeah, of course I will. You're out of here. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks better now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No one could. You believe me. Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. So, he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Why is she saying that, man? Come on, Mia. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. She's like, no, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. I think of the person who did this to Mia. Okay, now we can talk to her and stuff. Something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this is what we call. This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, say. Acolytes. Like people in religious training. What is it you do? No, it's not being trained, really. No spirit medium training. A spirit medium, I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Something about that. So you're an acolyte, or medium in training? Yeah, that's right. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive. Wait a second, you said the Faye family. So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left now to follow her career. Her parents were first class. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real honest to goodness film with ESPN and all that? Yes, in training. Could you contact me, a spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Can you tell me about the day's murder? Yes. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted to hold on to a piece of evidence for the upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the fingers. From learning age, I could with evidence in the case. Huh? Right. He says something like that. I remember. You want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. So you say you had a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see the detective on you, I'll ask him for it. Write your notes so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. I had a conversation with my sister. Conversation I had with my sister. Recording on my cell phone. Didn't matter. I was wondering, can I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call her. Well, trouble. Do you think you should go and ask him to represent me? Sure, I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? Don't worry, leave it to me. Maybe the draw tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? He told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney. When will that happen? Give me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. Better hurry. Alright, I'll be back. Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention to run off like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Sometimes you can't go to places because they're not there or something. Office is filled with police officers. They're all busily saying, "Hey, you there? It's a crime scene, pal. No trespassing." Oh, I'm sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. You're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Gumtree Suede Shoes. It's funny, man. Detective Gumshoe. Right. Your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyways, get the name right. You can go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You got punked. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew. You think somebody's lawyer? I was wondering, did you see my face up on? Oh, I have that. You need to get it back. Sure. I mean, wait a second, lawyer. It's on. There's something not so straight. Okay, I can't believe I'm sure with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This one said to steal something I wore with me when I took you. To steal something like that I can hear on TV. Yeah, you see that strap is a collector's item. Look for it, it might get lost. Turn down TV. That's what you said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all of the numbers you called anyway. Here you go. If you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Cool. We'll take a look at that later. Check the court records to hear the conversation. Well, hearing is not really the right word, but it does tell us what it is. Sometimes you can check some of these, other times you can't. This one you can. Yeah, what's up? Haven't called in a while. This was like the call from earlier. 6 o'clock. Tonight at 9. Alright. Well, we're here. We'll talk to him. About Miss Faye. You do an autopsy? You want to know the results, right? Don't look at me like that, Dale. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you can get any special treatment. Alright. You see the report. That's all. Time of death, 5th of September at 9. Cause of death, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Oh, about mine. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal. This is one trial, not. Why do you say that? City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You big and learn. Because I've asked questions I needed to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. Heading over that out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I want to mention. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, check it out. The witness, the Lord Lee Ways now. I complete ground matter. The witness? Yeah. Miss April May. Sorry about this. I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already? You're trying to trick me. You're trying your loyalty ways. Tricks on me now. She's not going outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. Oh my god. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a bit to Miss May. Let's talk about Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you know him. You do know him, don't you? I know him, but for the sake of this, we'll say we don't. Never heard of him. Oh, you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. You're saying he's a genius, surprised you didn't know him? Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. The cold, heartless mission for being the guilty. The rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. I know for sure that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost unknown passion. I never imagined that I'd be facing him so soon. Alright, thank you, Gumshoe. Head to that hotel. Well, hello there, handsome. Hello, Abel. Hi. Smooth, right? You're a lawyer, aren't you? Thank you, Toby. Don't say nothing. What a pal. What's yourself? Thank you, Gumshoe. It's all like it's also exciting and hobby for myself. Let me go fixing up so I can make the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that had to cross the this one. While she's gone, let's look at stuff. The screwdriver sitting in the store. What was inside? Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! Whoa! What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I don't know what could be inside that drawer. kiss game, man. But not encourage her. Happened the other day. What did you happen? I was supposed to do about it. For the police. Well, I know. I'll pick up the court tomorrow. Oh boy. If I'm not mistaken, I can't do anything right now. I think I'll just back here. Seems like he's still out. Maybe I should wait here to come back. Dozen was over the top cheering, clearing up the throat I've ever heard. Ah, so you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. Looks even grander than that. That badge on the collar. So you're a lawyer? Are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy. How come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about my MIFA. Ooh. Ah, yes, MIFA. Why the strange reaction? Ah-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I could go taking cases on a day's no snow. It's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse it like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Faye's sister. It shows you she knew our sister would be getting. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must be sorry. Goodbye. Fine. I'm not trying to help you anyway. I go with you elsewhere. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? Terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take this particular case. Terribly sorry. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? And then we talked to them about two other things. How did you know Mia Faye? She worked here a long time ago. Like the apprentice that my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission. He said, mission? You can see it in her eyes. She followed it with a blinding passion. Never looked back. That one. That's wonderful. Notice. Bright joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, the sky, the of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I don't know, just a party with it, of course. No, won't do it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for me. I'm not buying. Jeez. Well, this dude don't want help. Let's go tell homegirl. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned and... What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. I don't know who my mother is. I don't know, so she can still be alive. How many of my family have big medias for generation? I see a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, my family was involved in it. There was a man, he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she became a lawyer. She left the family. So you live by yourself? Yes. Run used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent while I was losing my powers. Feel bad for all by herself up on that farm. So who's this man who ruined your mother's life? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it. Police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use this proof again, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. You thought. You thought. The man my mother helped. The police capture was innocent. Police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course, but the man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud. The media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughing stock of the nation. White. Excuse me? White. That was the name my sister told me. White? It's a little longer now before this date appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Should I just leave her and go home? Let's defend her. Made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right. She smiled at last. Looks like it's probably the person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. What's next? Something that's been broken. Focus inside that string. This drawer. Because when I tried to look into the drawer that she already mentioned, there has to be something in there. Okay, that's the best day of the crime. Tell me about your dead mother. Sorry, I know what you are. No, it's okay. I'll be doing the rest of it. Let's just talk about it. Kind of ready. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She told me a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. I'm practically qualified as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. And I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay. If I've learned if you don't see the text box show up with like the date and stuff, that's not where you need to be. Looks like Detective Gumshoe has gone home. The police are still keeping themselves busy in the chief's office. No one has time to talk to me. Guess I'll head out. Or they'll just tell you where not to be. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, who are you? Or you are? I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Alright. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using her facilities. If you don't need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, almost forgot. Ah, you came back quick. I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Alright, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I need to figure out why this cursor's so dang slow. I guess that's the default speed, it's so slow. Oh well. The driver sticking out of the half-open door. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap. What would a woman like her be doing with something like this? Wiretap added to the court record. Definitely something suspicious going around about Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'm using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For my sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Oh, wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, that was Graham. I look forward to tangling with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Let's do Phoenix, man. 118. We got time. We can do this case. And after this, we wrap it up. Well, not the case, but court now in session for the trial of Mr. Maya Faye. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. Better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me. Mr. Edgeworth, please leave the court. Your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. Defendant Ms. Maya Faye was at the scene of the crime. Prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. Prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of the case, Your Honor. I see. Maybe you should call our first witness, Your Honor. Prosecution calls Chief Officer Detective Gumshoe, or Chief Officer Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Gumshoe. Sir, I'm a detective in charge of homicides known as precinct 2, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this report. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Alright, let's see this. Okay, the body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by an object. Sir? Okay. That lines up. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts this statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Faye, who was found at the scene of the crime, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Okay, let's hear it. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There are two people there already. The defendant, Ms. Maya Faye, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Ms. Maya Faye. Why? We had a witness account. We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Ms. Maya Faye at the very moment of the murder. No, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I can see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, might just do something at me. What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness's testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected more when I was of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. This is my favorite mechanic. I love pressing. As soon as the full count came in, I rushed to the scene. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. Calls from the customer to get water hotel right across the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. I should forgive myself. Right, two people there already. Some of these you don't have to press. Defendant, the lawyer. Mediator, she was my opinion. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? You said you arrested because you had hard evidence you did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Pink them as hard evidence, Miss May isn't suspicious. You're sure she's in pink, pal? Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough. Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more other solid proof other than her claims? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. God. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony. There's something I should have told you about first. Very well. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the crime scene with my own eyes. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya is clearly written in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood drawn on the victim's fingers. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Like that. That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why didn't you test about that vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm really embarrassed I forgot about it. Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. These first cases are kind of easy. Correct. If you guys remember the evidence, autopsy reports single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. So, before she died, she wrote the killer's name. She couldn't have wrote the killer's name because she died instantly. Objection! Easy stuff. It gets crazier later. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. So that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This is one of those lawyer tricks now. Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written this report from your department. Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. It doesn't say that, but it's pretty much the same. She died immediately. But no buddy. The way out of this one. Order. Depends on the point. Someone who died immediately would have had to the time. Oh my goodness. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Objection! Mr. Wright, beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain the object? autopsy report. When? I think it was the day after. It was the day after the murder. Prosecution's point being, the autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. This was also almost intermediate due to blood from an object, but there is a possibility it can live for several years after the blood. I received the results. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to amend it because it did not have to write time. It did have time right by it. That is all. I see. Dang you, Edward. You should have known you have said something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? The detectives are here. Detective Gumshoe, here I am. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? My God. Detective Gumshoe. Herb. I'm disappointed in you. Getting a report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation expenses. What? Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. That from below viable object may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. But, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests that it was identified. I suppose that is the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. Prosecution would like to call this next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Wink. Order. This does not require any reaction from the crowd. Witness will refrain from wanton winking. Oh, Your Honor, this is not good. This is really capture the heart of the remaining courtroom. Except this guy. That's where you were on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred. Gee, I was like in my hotel room, TV. I checked in right after lunch. This hotel is directly across the from the Fate & Co. law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Let's hear it. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged one side and ran away. That girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end, that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. And her freaking, she's moving a little bit too much. Nope. Saw testimony. I don't see any reason to cross-examine her. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? Oh, I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Faye's understudy. You must know her techniques quite well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hi, how dare you? Mr. Wright, you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edward doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Looked out the window. Why'd you do that? I'm probably not gonna read these press statements, but dude. Press a little harder. Let's press a little harder. Oh, she's getting crazy-eyed. Her eyes twitchy.
Objection!
Oh my God. Edgewood's got the whole squad on. Order. What side? What side? She dodged what? Look at its head. Please continue testimony. Caught up with her and she hit her. How do you know it's my client? Oh, well, first of all, she had gross receipt. Okay. Secondly, she was small. Anyone. Oh yeah, she didn't describe her at all. So it could be any person. That's true. Knows her clothes before her noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like that on a daily basis except her. I'm not expert in fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony is needed. Testimony is bogus. I don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. So did Detective Duncan. What do you say to that, Miss May? Her. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all of the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Testimony again, if you would. Dang, almost had her. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with the weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think. Well, is the accuracy of my report not startle you? Teehee. It kind of does. Like Phoenix said earlier, this thing is not a clock yet. How did she know that thing is not a clock? Or how did she know that thing is a clock? I only wish you'd been so detailed from the beginning in cross-examination. Run to the right. That way. Okay. Weapon. That clock.
Objection!
clock. She doesn't know it's a clock, dude. Or she's not supposed to. So what you said now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that the statue would think it was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Verb. Another person in much of the same position as you recently called this a clock too. He was found guilty of murder. Okay. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Objection!
When you saw the murder with your own eyes, that's what all is important here. That's just trying to keep the issue with your concerns. Yes, of course. Withdraw your question.
Objection!
But the questions are all I have, Your Honor. You may recall I caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. The objection sustained. May continue the question, please. Ooh, that was a close one. He stopped me there. Trial would be over. What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How do you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it? Yes. I heard what it say. It said the time. I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fanco. No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why'd I go there? I heard it from my hotel room TV. Law offices of Fanco. Where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could at least be heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Well, either answer is right, is it not? The clockwork is out. That's the wrong one. What do I say? She couldn't have heard it, or it couldn't have run? Look over, it couldn't have run. Your Honor, members of the court, you can see the clock in question rang. Because it's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly... Just take a look, right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? Is as the defense is. This clock is missing its clock. It's quite good. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? He said, as you can see, the clock was empty. Couldn't have run. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat. Well, Miss May, this dude Edgeworth, man. I like Edgeworth. He got a plan on his mind. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you forgot one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It cannot win. However, I was asked, when was the clock removed? If it was after witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been empty after she heard it. That's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clock was removed? And we can. Oh, impossible, of course. I approve. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. Now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is...
Take that!
Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a little girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. Defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. Gotta take the clock workout, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Ow! That beep is so freaking loud. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clock was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness arrived at the hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? But well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was it again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness had seen this before? That makes sense. Does the defense have any objections? Of course I do, dude. There's only 2 of these. Witness claims she had seen it before. So this directly contradicts the piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before.
Take that!
It's simple. The clock was never in any store ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Everything is sold in store. Impossible. Miss May, I think it's high time to go shopping for good excuse. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, how I feel today? This nigga's so funny. This dude's so funny, man. Arrgh. Oh. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it. And she should die for it. Die. Oh my god. Whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law. Where the witness will remain calm. Oh. I'm not reading all those. Silly me. Did I, lose it? Yes, I did. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how'd you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Mr. May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock with it in her own hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That's correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known to think it was a clock. I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder of the clock. Ooh, excuse me.
Take that!
Wiretap. Have a look at this. Ah! Oh, that? Found this in this bed. Mr. Wright, please explain this to the court. Please explain to the court what this is. Ms. April May? He was stabbing the victim. This mere face phone. More on you, not. Ooh. I'm not reading those for her. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. Troubles me that our witness was in possession of wiretap. It's outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not. You have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? Or not? Oh yeah, I think I can. What? Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone that this weapon was a clock.
Take that!
I present the defense cell phone. Yes, you've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Oh my god, this loud beep is gonna happen again. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like it's that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. Ms. April May, use the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Aye.
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. La. I'm not reading this. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May, shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that, you lawyer? It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? And she's crying. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. You did it, didn't you? Miss May, what is it to you? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you? You killed her, didn't you? Order, there will be order. What? How can you possibly say that? Are you mad? All I did was a little wiretapping. So you meant to you tapped her phone? But wait, I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl. Really? Can you prove it? No way can she prove it. You think you're so smart, Mr. But I can prove it. I will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Way. No, I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Way. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet double. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee. I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not at the scene at the time of the murder. So, where does this leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's cell phone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. If testimony stands, she saw the defendant Miss Maifei commit murder. No, I'm going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything else to say? Well, come on, take a real thing. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as well. There's something else suspicious here. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you sunk in quite low or nothing. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? So I hold that the wiretapping and nothing to do with the killer. However, we agreed to one condition on attempting calling this witness. Condition? Miss April May's alibis not called into question after you examine the bellboy. You will recognize that April May is not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maifei. That's my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise I will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Ooh. You fell right into my trap. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. Oh, chief, your son is in the middle of work, sir. Happy to be of service. He said it looks rather heavy, so without further ado, witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. What we got, bellboy? I'm the head bellboy at the Farm Gate Water Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely the requested time, of course, and delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. Okay. I see the defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now, I will be finished. Okay, nothing wrong with that. In the evening, let's ask a little bit more about that. Sure is Miss May? Absolutely. Damn. Oh, he's talking about her freaking privates, man. Freaking pectorals, I guess you can call it. You want to be. Correct. 9 on the dot, you say? Like a hug? Oh. Uh-oh. We couldn't find nothing. Last question? Yes, one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This rate of justice has gone on long enough. Now I'm so good. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay, this is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Tell me again about our room service. Again. $18. Iced coffee for 2. Or rather, quite. Sorry, I've forgotten to read. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection!
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're not supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the good bristle there, Miss Irving. He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked to. Oh, he snitched on me. You fool. Thank you, bellboy. I've done it. I've won. And April May checked into the twin room for the man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when we brought the room service, we didn't see that man in that room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, you have just learned about another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to just the defendant. Don't you agree, Miss Sedgwick? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was. The man who checked in with Miss May. Because it wasn't her and it wasn't the bellboy. As you previously revealed, Miss April May was tapped. Miss May herself has an alibi for the time of the murder. However, that is not clear to me. That was with her. The bellboy said no one else in that room had done the murder. Why? What if the murder was set up, but it's too late? Too late? I suppose you like to. It's too late to. After all, it's usually depends on the demand from this court. Ooh. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. Court announces the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into the matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That's all for today for the trial of Miss Mape. Court is adjourned. Mr. Wright, you're amazing in there. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. I was just doing my job. Again, the other attorney was pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his eyes wide and trembling lips.
Sent shivers up my spine. If you say so.
What happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. No, let's see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? The man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, what happened to Miss May after all? After that, anyway. Are they at risk? Guess she's learning her charms don't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center by now. I'm gonna have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... So, sis. Boy, I'll find out tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. As for full record of my April May's testimony, I thought my community during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not sure. Most of her testimonies were all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me now. Anyway, tell me if you paid me. You should investigate. Why does it belong to this? It's up to me, sir. Free. It's a good start. Well, that's it for today, y'all. Next time we play, we're going to be figuring out who did it, honestly, and getting Maya free. So stay tuned. If you showed up, thanks for popping out. And yeah, I'll see you next time.